My notes of my goals are on there. I'll come up with them on the spot.
I forgot to make goals.
So, on the spot.
Do I have to pee first? Then, I'll pee after.
Action.
Was it?
Right?
Well, I think it was. Did you turn it off?
Okay. Hey, everybody.
Hi. It was always say hi.
We're always so weird in the beginning.
Welcome back to our channel.
Yeah. This one is going to be kind of a shorter one. Fingers crossed. We're not good at that. But we had an idea for how to, like, kind of get us in the groove of posting and to, like, better ourselves at the same time. Maria came up with it, actually.
Yes.
For us to do, like, a March, what are we calling it, like a March reset?
Yeah, March reset.
Yeah, so we'll have overall, like, wellness goals, and, like, we're not, like, a wellness channel, but, like, we kind of do a little bit of everything. And this will make us feel better before summer.
Yeah, we were talking about how, I mean, everybody, I feel like, gets, like, seasonal depression and whatnot, and gets into kind of a winter slump. Both of us have been sick, like,
A lot.
8 times since the fall time. And so I personally feel like my energy has just been, like, completely drained, I don't know, since November, at least. And, like, I've turned into a couch potato.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really good about being active beforehand and, like, going to the gym and walking and everything. And then winter hit, and I feel like it just went all the way downhill. And we were both talking about that the other night, about how we kind of feel the same way. And so I was like, well, let's try and do a March reset. And number one, try and put a lot of effort into this. But also, number two, to just put a lot of effort into ourselves. Because I know I can, when I get like that, I just...
You just feel unmotivated.
Yeah, unmotivated.
It's like cold and rainy here all the time.
Yeah, like I just want to, as soon as I get home from work, I literally just want to sit there and do nothing. Or I have been reading a lot. I mean, I've gotten back into reading, but other times I'll just like scroll mindlessly on TikTok and haven't been as careful about what I eat and everything. And I'm definitely starting to feel it very puffy and bloated all the time now. So yeah, we thought we would just kind of do a March reset and share our journey with you guys as we go through it.
Yeah. So we have like goals we came up with, and also to hold ourselves accountable and to get used to like short form content too. We're gonna try. I think we can do it though. Just little clips every day, and like we'll each post one on like YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels and TikToks. Like we'll make them every day. It'll just be like day like 1 of 30 of, it'll be clips of us doing like little things that are like making us better that day.
Yeah, trying to just do something every day that kind of gets us motivated and gets our energy back and whatnot.
And it's almost boat season, so that's what we have to look forward to.
It is almost boat season. My in-laws have a boat that they generously let us use throughout the summer. It's awesome. So I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm even paler this year too than I normally am.
You can be like me and just obsessively put spray tans on twice a week.
If anybody knows of a good self tanner for a really pale person, let me know. That's true. You are naturally really... You've been tan for so long.
I know. I've been tan for like a year straight now. Like, I don't let it off of my body. So
Jay and I used to be a little bit closer in color.
Yeah, we're both very pale. I'm like a ginger. So I'm like pale and freckled.
I feel like I'm naturally really pale, but literally I feel like this winter I've gotten even paler than normal, which somebody's probably like, how the hell is that possible?
She's called Casper by a lot of people.
A lot. I'm very white. And I wear a lot of black, so it stands out even more, but whatever.
Which is funnier because she has a twin sister. Because, like, they're Italian. And it's like her twin sister's Nicole. It's like Nicole sucked all the Italian out of her. Like, she has blue eyes, and Nicole has brown eyes. Yep. Nicole's, like, can get tan. Like, she can get dark. That's true. Yeah. And then there's Maria. She's all the Italians out of her.
My older siblings, I guess not so much. They're a little bit more pale than I am.
I feel like Elaine's more your complexion.
Yeah. But Elaine has been able to tan more. My dad, like, people literally don't think he's my dad because he gets so dark. Anyway, so little things to help make us feel better in time for boat season. And I just really need to get some sort of motivation back. So I'm kind of hoping like the social media aspect will keep me accountable. That's really what I'm hoping for. So yeah, March reset and our goals. Oh, by the way, if you can hear noise in the background, my husband is making dinner, and I have 2 dogs, which I think you guys might know by now. So
There's them rustling out there.
Yeah, my house isn't very big, and so they're kind of like off to the kitchen, and we're actually in mine and Cody's room. So yeah, you might hear some random background noises. But anyway, what are your goals for the reset?
So my goals, so like 2 years ago, I used like this little habit app, and I religiously every day did like 5 things. So I want to gradually bring those things back. So I have more than 2 goals, but the 2 things from that I want to bring back is meditate every day. And I'm not very strict with that, because like if you've gotten into meditation, sometimes you have to start really small, like 2 minutes. Like if you can do 2 minutes, like that's good. So I want to see what I can work up to and meditate every day and set aside time for that. And I want to journal every day again. And then that one, I just feel like it helps me. Like, I know I do better when I have these routines. I haven't done them in like a year. I did all of these things for a year straight. I did a 3-minute cold shower every single day for a year. We went on a camping trip, and I said the water didn't get cold in the bathroom. Can I use your shower right now? So
cold.
I was gonna do it for a year.
You cold plunge and cold shower people. I know it's supposed to be good for you. I know it's supposed to help anxiety, and I cannot.
I do want to intermittently bring that back this month, but I didn't want to put it down for an everyday thing, because I don't like. I really do want to gradually do it, because I do feel like I started adding like too many habits to where like I got stressed about finishing them every day, and so then it was like doing the reverse. Like it was supposed to help me, but then I was like pressured about it.
Yeah.
So meditate and journal, and neither one of those things has to be long. I can do it for like a couple minutes every day. And then, sorry, we have a little list right here. You can probably see it.
We're trying to keep on track.
I want to do 30 minutes of activity a day, and like I work out a lot. I have a generally healthy lifestyle, and I lift 5 days a week. So like this isn't a super complicated one. But when I have like a rest day, I don't do anything. Like I don't move. Like I'm big chilling the whole day. So I want to make sure I do 30 minutes of activity a day. So that's going to be covered most days with my lifting. I lift for like an hour and a half. Sometimes longer because I talk too much at the gym.
She's spent like 4 hours at the gym.
Yeah, I have. And but I also have a goal with that, which will probably take up some of these 30 minutes a day when I'm doing rest days from the gym, is I want to walk 30 minutes 5 times a week. I work from home, and I have a walking pad, and it's like gonna start being nicer weather, so I have no excuse. I just need to get it done. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to do that at least 5 times a week. So that's my goal. And then the last thing is, again, I have a pretty healthy lifestyle, but so I'm used to like eating like not like a bodybuilder, not that strict, but like I eat like a lifter. I eat like plain rice and a meat. Like that's most of my meals.
Plain rice and a meat.
That's what it comes down to. But like she said earlier, we've both been sick a bunch. I got super sick in November, like the whole month. I couldn't eat for 2 weeks. I thought I was gonna go to the hospital. It's the most sick I've ever been. I dropped 15 pounds in 2 weeks. So my goal this year already was just to like really help my immune system be a healthier person. And so I was trying to give myself grace from the last like December till February. I was trying to give myself grace and like eat again. Like I need to get the weight back on me. But I wanted to do it like healthier this time. And so I have been eating healthy, but like I've been having fun. And I've been getting my routine back in the gym. So I'm back to 5 days a week. I feel like strong again. I can lift all the same weights I could in November. So I'm finally like back. But now this month I really want to focus on like diversifying my diet and like eating more whole foods.
That's a good
So
thing.
yeah, I want to like more vegetables, more fruits. Like I just want to I want to get those micronutrients I'm missing from just eating chicken and rice. Meat and rice. So that's my goal. So I might post like I already tried some TikTok recipes. Like I'm trying like more Mediterranean diet stuff. So
that's what
I'll show you guys like little clips, and like if it's really good, then we might like make like a little video of it and give credit to the person that made it, because I don't know how to do it. But yeah, so that's my goal.
I think those are some pretty solid goals. I am not like Jay, and I do not go to the gym regularly. I don't lift weights. So I'm just trying to kind of get overall healthier. And last year, it was the same thing. Like last year, I was doing really well. I had the habit tracking app. I was walking 3 miles a day. I tried like Mediterranean foods and stuff back then too, and I really liked it. And it's really hard for me to lose weight. I feel like everybody says that, and when I'm active like that, sometimes I don't lose weight as fast as I think I should, and I get very discouraged. Jay has heard me for the past, I feel like I've been trying to lose weight for 17 years, and it's the same pattern over and over again, because I feel like I should be losing more weight quickly. And
I want to note, last summer she did it. You weren't happy with, like, how long it took, but I feel like you did it, and I feel like you've, like, maintained that.
I feel like I've gained it back, but Jay says that I haven't, so that is a little bit reassuring. But, like, to me, like, I was going hardcore, and, like, I can't stop. Like, I cannot take a break. I can't stop. I have to walk 3 miles every single day. I have to watch what I eat. I have to calorie track. I have to do everything. I'm not necessarily, like, cutting calories back majorly, and that was part of what made me feel better last time. Jay gives me lectures all the time about, like, eating and stuff when I talk about it.
You gotta eat more. She has, like, the mindset of, I'm, like, big on this. She had the mindset that I feel like it's hard for women to get out of, because I feel like, I mean, I still do that. Like, if I feel big one day, then I'm like, oh, like, I need to eat less.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of women are eating not enough. So I've, like, pressured her. I'm like, you need more protein, you need more calories. And it works.
Okay, but we still have a difference of that. Jay, like, she's giving me lectures not to cut my calories back too much. And it's true, I don't. If I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cut my calories. Fuck cutting it back to 1,200 calories.
Yeah, that's not safe. Don't do that.
Yeah.
If you're watching this video, don't do that.
I did that back in, like, high school. And then even when I was cutting as an adult, like I told Jay, it's usually, like, 1,500 to 1,600 calories. And she's like, well, don't do that. Up your protein. So I was doing that when, you know, we talked hard about it last year. And I would say I was eating between, like, 1,800 and 2,000 calories a day. And not even really tracking, like, but that was me being full, content, and I was getting, like, 120 grams of protein a day, and I felt my best. And still, I didn't lose weight as quickly as I wanted to. I was going hard every single day for, like, 9 months, and I still only lost 12 pounds, and I have to get out of my head about that.
I feel like you recomped, though.
I did, yeah.
Yes.
I felt better. Things were fitting looser, but it's very, very hard for me not to pay attention to that number on the scale. So part of my reset this time is I want to go hard again, but I want to stop paying attention to the number on the scale, because I was very, very happy with the way that my clothes were fitting me, and I felt better. So I'm going to try and do that, basically. My goal is every day, I'm going to try and get 10,000 steps a day, with giving myself exception. What I'm trying to do also is give myself more grace for everything, and if I don't hit a day, that I can't feel so crappy about myself. So trying to hit 10,000 steps most days every week. Every day is going to be the goal. I'm going to try and increase my protein again, which isn't super hard, but also not super easy. Like,
you really have to, like, get into the groove of it. Like, if
Yeah.
I'm not focusing on getting more protein, I don't get that much protein.
yeah, like, you would think that it's just easy, like, eating the protein yogurts and the bars and stuff like that. But sometimes it's really hard, because, like, you start eating more protein, and then you're not that hungry.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I still have 50 more grams left in my goal. Like,
Sometimes it's a chore to eat that much protein.
It is. And she probably eats way more protein than I do.
130 grams. I need to, that should be one of mine. It's like, I can hit 130 consistently now, but I want to do, like, 150 grams.
I feel like it's easy for me to hit, like, 80, 90, and then it's hard for me to push up past that. So, 10,000 steps every day. Being more mindful about what I eat and trying to increase my protein to 120 grams most every day. Those are two of my big ones. And water. We both drink water like crazy.
It's over there. I have the pink one, which
pink.
is just our personalities.
It is. And simple modern all the way.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm really good about drinking water, but I've kind of fallen off the wagon a little bit lately, so I want to make sure that I get at least 3 of these 40 ounces a day. So that's an everyday goal for me. And then my overall kind of goal, I wrote be nicer. Jay thought that I meant in general. No.
She's not a mean person.
I want to be nicer to myself and stop, like, making jokes and calling myself fat and stuff like that. And so just, I guess, kind of like daily affirmations almost, to try and talk nicely to myself instead of trying to pick apart myself. And, like, it's kind of hard when we film and everything, Not that anybody's commented anything, thank God. Don't, because I'm very sensitive.
I do think this is long term going to be good for our like self-image, because we're both very like, I don't know if self-conscious is the word. I don't feel like we're like regularly self-conscious, but I feel like we're very judgmental of ourselves.
We're hard on
and,
ourselves.
Yeah, and now like if we're gonna have to see ourselves on camera so much, we're just gonna have to get over the little stuff. And know that like if somebody's gonna comment on that on the internet, then you're probably like a bad person anyways.
Yeah.
Just who just goes onto somebody's page to comment hate stuff.
That's
so
regardless, we both have insecurities.
Yeah.
And I tend to pick myself apart a lot. Like I call myself fat, and I talk about my double chin all the time.
No.
and stuff like that. So I just, in general, I'm gonna try and talk nicer to myself as part of my reset.
I feel like those are good. And I feel like we kind of are on the same page where both of ours are like establishing like these routines that we want to carry on into the next months, but also being like realistic and having grace with ourselves, being like, that's why like I was gonna be like, oh, eat my meal plan every day, but I was like, I want to like live my life. I'm not competing. I want to be leaner, but I don't. I want to have fun.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna. I just was like, let's be healthier in general.
Yeah, that's kind of like I said, our overall goal: being healthy, being happy, and more energetic. But the theme of the month is definitely going to be give ourselves grace, because we are going to be getting back into routines and trying to get back into being healthy after just friggin' months of being sick and just having no. Did anybody else feel like that? Like, I feel like most winters are hard, but I feel like this one I was just like, I cannot get my ass off the couch.
Yeah, we were saying the other day, where normally like I feel like sad like seasonal.
I heard somebody call it the seasonal spicy sadness.
That's what it is. Seasonal spicy sadness, I feel like hits me sometimes. And this is the first year in a long time where I don't feel like I've had that.
Yeah.
But I just feel lazy.
Yes.
I'm like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go anywhere. And I think it might have been because I was just sick so often. So I just want my immune system better. I want to be a healthier person. And not be sick all the time.
Yeah, I know. I feel stronger. Like even now, like today, I'm like nasally and like I've got some drainage going on. Everybody's sick at my work right now.
So it's like 30 degrees one day, 80 degrees the next day. So you do just get sick a lot. Like that pressure change is a lot.
And then fucking we're gonna go through this, and pollen's gonna hit us as soon as March comes.
So we gotta be tough for it.
If you live in the South, you know.
Yeah.
So it's just been, And even on the weekends, like, normally I'm the type of person that likes to, like, go out and do stuff. Like, if our friends throw it out there or something, I'll be like, yeah, I'll go grab a beer or do whatever. I've
never wanted to do anything.
Yeah. We've seen each other and hung out and stuff, but other than that, I'm like, no.
So we're getting out of this. March reset. We're going to go into, what month is technically spring? March, spring?
Why do we not know anything?
We're not seeming smart in these videos. I apologize.
It is March 21st, or is it April?
Either way, we're coming into spring, and we're going to be ready for it.
But we're coming for you, spring.
Yeah, so this is good. It'll get us in the groove on social media, and it'll also get us healthier.
Yeah.
Like, it's doing 2 birds, 1 stone. And I'm trying to think. I just, like, blanked. I'll probably cut this part out. But we'll probably post this. It'll probably be like March 3rd, whatever that Sunday is, to like start off. And we also want to be more consistent with posting YouTube videos too. Yeah. So you should expect more, probably twice a week. We're hoping.
Knock on wood.
We think we're good for twice a week. But yeah.
Yeah, you guys should do a March reset too.
Yeah. And well, I don't know, come up with some hashtag or something. For everybody that watches us.
AKA Jay's mom.
Yeah. Our biggest fans. But yeah, we hope we gain some sort of traction. Like, if you see this video and like it, want to participate, like, definitely let us know and get in on it.
Yeah. Let us know how you do.
Yeah.
And we'll let you know. We'll give an end of the month update as well as our like little weekly thing. So.
And don't, like, not all of our YouTube videos are, in fact, this is probably the only one that's going to be wellness related for the rest of the month. So don't, like, that's not what this channel's about. it'll pop in here and there, but I don't, if this is like the first time you're ever watching us, I don't want you to think that it's like you're just getting one type of content forever.
Lord knows I am no person to speak on wellness, so we're definitely
we were just talking the
not
other day, we're like a
wellness
true like lifestyle because we do such drastically different things in our life, and then we pick whatever hobbies, and we're like, this is our life now.
Yep.
So you'll see a lot of random stuff. But yeah, we just wanted to share that with you in the beginning of March so you guys know what we're doing, and we hope you join us.
Yeah.
Alright, well thanks for watching, guys, and we hope you come see us again.
Bye.
Bye.